Alrighty, good to be back. Hello and welcome. It is warm in here, boy, let me tell you. But I got the fan finally working. It was giving me a hard time. Technical world, even a fan, something as simple as a fan. But hello and welcome. Thanks for stopping by. What a nice, look at this. Woo-wee. All right, got to get a few things set up working here properly. Making sure I don't forget anything. Got to turn off my, I always have to change my display settings to monitor my chat. Otherwise it goes off every minute. So I have to set it to never go off, so I never miss anything from you guys. Welcome to Deals with David. Nice to have you here. It's good to be back. Yeah. And this is going to be a short one just for this part of the day. I'll be back later tonight. Of course, I was off all weekend. But I had a busy weekend doing other stuff. I'm getting a little closer to that. Trying to reach a goal of 2,000 followers. So if you haven't done so yet, make sure you click the follow button there, right? Where is the follow button, David? Yeah, it's right there. No, I don't want that one. I want that one. That's what we want right there. And what else do we want? Say hello in the chat, right? I should say hello in the chat. Welcome to Deals with David. What are you looking for today? Well, there's lots of different things in the carousel, but I like to talk about my drone, the DJI Mini 2. Love this. Is it a toy? Not really. Is it fun? Yeah. So if something fun is a toy, then I guess that's what it is. Where did I put my remote for the, there it is. The remote for the TV. Which is highlighted in the carousel. It's the Hisense 55-inch TV. And I just love this television. So we're going to go, I'm going to bring up my media. Shoopy-doo. And my Amazon. Oh, that's really hard on my neck. There we go. Settings. Fantastic TV. Very happy with it. Very happy with it. It does me good. Yeah, so little bit of a short one here today, but I'll be back tonight at 9 o'clock. And we'll do some more stuff. But I wanted to show you some drone footage that I took. The DJI Mini 2. My son was flying it yesterday. We do a live stream lawn tractor racing. It's one of the things I do is live stream events. And, pardon me, and he flies the drone and then we bring the drone right into the live stream. Kind of like NASCAR, we get the whole hover and everything, so yeah. I'm gonna turn this on. Oh. Do not disturb. Okay. Oh, tell me we got power. Why is that so dim? Oh, that's low. I have to charge that up. Where's my battery? Get my power out battery down here so we can plug that in for some charging power. But the DJI Mini 2, Well, and there's supposed to be the DJI Mini SE. I don't know if that's going to be the DJI Mini 3 or what. There's a lot going on in the drone world right now. That's for sure. Okay, we get this up here. The DJI fly up. Okay. Whew. Yes, I am sweating. My air conditioner quit down here. But what the heck? Don't judge me. I didn't realize it showed through that much. I don't want to bring this up for you here. Show you some of my footage. Where did all my... Doo-doo-doo. Oh, we could do that. Let's do this. Set that up sideways, not upside down, dude. The other way. There we go. So in the DJI Fly app, I've got lots of... go into the album here. See what it brings up for us. There we go. Where is all the footage from the race? Ah, he wasn't recording. Oh, well, I know what we could do. We did it on YouTube, so I could... Can I bring it up here? Hopefully. Got all these tabs open that I just need to close. I always forget to do that before I go live. I don't think I have the YouTube app on here, but go to my videos. It should be there. There we go. Now I gotta share this. Okay. There it is. So there it is up in, here, we'll bring that up in full screen mode. No, that's not the, yeah, let's go back a little bit here. No. So that's the front camera, but we want the drone camera. There you go. So we're following there with the drone. DJI Mini 2. This is lawn tractor racing. Yes, that is a thing.
Lost some ground at 86, giving number 30 a hard time up there now. Coming into the final lap here.
All done with the DJI Mini 2.
86. It's a race between 86 and 30 now. It looks like number 21 is going to take this away. And there it is. On the number today so far, number 21. Oh, and a spin out by number 30.
You can see all the dust flying, right? It's just really so clear. 4K video now, but we're only doing this in 1080p. at 30 frames per second. You can do 1080p at 60 frames per second, and you can do 4K at 30 frames per second. Now, I very rarely use 4K. And here's the reason why. It takes a lot of processing power to edit 4K. Now, I do have the computer for that. But if I'm uploading it to Facebook, Facebook doesn't do more than 1080p anyway.
Turn it down.
So, unless you're doing it for a specific project. Now, of course, you can do 4K on YouTube, but the person watching might not necessarily watch it in 4K. In fact, probably most don't. So, I say 1080p at 30 frames per second is pretty good. I think I had to fix, I was having audio troubles there.
6
There we go.
3/4 horsepower out here on the track.
Keeping along pretty good there. And this is just in normal mode. So there's cinematic mode, normal mode, and sport mode. Cinematic is slow moving, nice and smooth for cinematic shots. Normal is just flying around, it's faster. And then sport mode is zing fast, right? I can get up to, I've had it up to about 60 kilometers an hour, I think. So, boy, the camera really shows everything.
The up-and-comers here out on...
All right, a little bit of a break there.
Sure when just yet.
Oh, there we go. There's some more footage. It's really fun to fly the DJI Mini 2, and anybody can learn to do it. Now, I'm not saying you just get out there and zing, away you go fly. You want to get out there and get comfortable with it, so I recommend a big empty field somewhere. I don't recommend a park. Try to find an empty
21.
cornfield or something that you can fly
okay,
over.
well, that's Lisa LaPointe out there. I should have known that.
Because you want to get comfortable with the
Certainly
controls.
runs in
And
the family.
in the beginning, I had like
With LaPointes.
flyer's anxiety or
Family
pilot
affair,
anxiety,
right?
whatever you want to call it. Because this thing was way up there, and I was like, oh, it's just going so far. It's going to come back. Am I going to lose? Okay, my son would fly and be like, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. And I was getting all worked up and nervous about it. But now I'm pretty comfortable. I'm flying over water and under bridges and over stuff. You're like, yeah, it's just, you want to get comfortable. And you want to understand, you want to feel the controls out too, right?
Gonna make them go around the track again and get things lined up. Jason having fun with the drone today. It's the only way I can get him to come out anymore is if I let him fly the drone. Looking like a go. There's the go signal. Number 25 taking its first part of the lead.
So you can
here.
really see just how smooth things are, and it just worked really well. And we enjoy using it for the lawn tractor racing as well.
This is interesting setup right here because waiting for 21 to get back on the outside. Number 6 is in second place right now, but 21, I just feel like she's going to sneak up from out of nowhere.
My son does a
25, number
really good
6
job
looking to come out
of
the outside.
flying. He's taught his dad a few
21 and
things.
third, and here comes Something's going to change here in a minute as far as I'm concerned. We'll see. .25 holding on. Probably going to lap out there.
Hey Blake, I just saw your message on Facebook, which so I normally don't monitor the Facebook messages. So if you want to make sure
Number
that I see, you
6
got to
trying
come
to make
over
a move
to
on the outside
my
here.
Amazon Live. Just go to dealswithdavid.live, and it'll bring you over here, and then I can see your messages, and you can give me a follow too, which would be great. Which would be great. So that's the DJI Mini 2, and I'm glad you enjoyed the ship video. I'll be doing more hopefully this week. I'm going away on Sunday, actually, on the motorcycle to Thunder Bay, and with about 8 or 9 other riders, and I'm bringing my drone with me. So up Sault Ste. Marie Way in Thunder Bay, really looking forward to getting some amazing, beautiful shots to share with everybody. Now let's go back to my cameras. And okay, we're going to get rid of that. We'll come back to this. Everybody say, oh yeah. So here's some drone footage from last week that I took. In a little town called Corunna, about 10 minutes from where I live. And this is a great example of just how clean that really is. I should make that, how do I do this? There we go. That's a little better for you to see. You can see I'm really zooming in here. Oh, let me fix that. There we go. Now I can zoom in up to 4 times at 1080p 30 frames per second. You just want to be mindful that it's a digital zoom. It's not an optical zoom. So you do lose a little bit of resolution every time you zoom in. Wasn't really noticeable here. Depends on your lighting, whether you notice it. The other day I was out flying and the lighting was a little darker, and you could tell when I zoomed in 4 times it was really grainy. I think this is where I fly over some geese. Yeah, there we go. I was really kind of nervous flying over them because I didn't want to startle them, and then all of a sudden they go, okay, we're going to fly. Yep, there's some geese flying. And this, again, this is cinematic mode, so this is all very smooth. Right, and then lots of pictures that I took here. This is a place called Stag Island, where we live. Beautiful place to be in the summertime. Kind of an exclusive thing. That's our Shell Canada, Shell Oil. It's one of the locally owned mini marinas. is where I'm taking off. And if you're just joining and you haven't done it yet, please do me a huge favor, click the follow button. Hover over if you're on desktop. If you're on mobile, it'll be down there somewhere. You can help me reach my goal of 2,000 followers. I'm trying to reach 2,000 followers by September 1st. There we go, there's Stag Island. Beautiful shots with the DJI Mini 2. Now you can zoom in like tapping and it just zooms, like cuts zoom, or you can hold down the function button and the track wheel that's on the back and turn the track wheel and it'll zoom in and out. So you get a kind of a smoother transition, right? Now I wouldn't normally fly like zoom, I wouldn't put that in a video, right? This is unedited video. I would edit those parts out because you don't want anybody to get dizzy. Just a beautiful sight. And I could go fly out here every time and it would never get boring. There is one here where yeah, we got this guy right here. See, there we go. And we're like 120 meters up and I'm zoomed in. So he doesn't even know I'm there. Well, let's take it. I don't know if this is the one. There's one where I caught a big ship going by. This was no. Where the heck is it? Let's see if I can find it. Got one with a big ship going by. Might have been this one. Heck no. This one. There we go. This is a nice one. I was coming in for a landing. And then I looked and I was like, oh, there is a ship. Hello, David S. Thank you for being here. How's things? I was like, oh, there's a ship. Let's go catch him. And it's weird because I'm up flying, right? And I'm looking around and I'm like, oh, there's no ships. There's no big ships. And I'm flying around and I'm, okay, no ships. And then I'm like, oh, he just showed up all of a sudden. Didn't see him coming. What are you up to today, David? How's things? Yeah, well, that's what they're for. Now, it depends on the drone. So this is a sub drone, which here in Canada means it weighs less than 250 grams, which means you do not have to have a license and you do not have to register the drone. Now, depending on where you live, if you're in the US, it's a little bit different, but pretty close. And certain rules don't apply. That being said, you know, you need to check your local, I think it's the FAA in the United States. Pardon me while I clear my throat. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy the streams. I try to design this to be different, unique. And while I'm happy to have you make purchases here, I'm just really here sharing, and want you to enjoy the stream. What I should do is this. Take me out for a minute. There you go. Pretty cool though, right? Pretty cool. There we go. Yeah, so, and this is a Canadian ship. It just happened. I was getting ready to land and pack it up and leave. This is the Mishi Pokton? I can't remember. And honestly, flying this drone is like therapy for me. It is relaxing. It is relaxing, right? No high pressure sales here. But the DJI Mini 2 is, well, it's affordable, I think, if you're going to get into this. You get the combo pack, the Fly More combo, at $5.99, because you get 3 batteries, the charger for the batteries, of course, the drone and the controller, and additional propellers. You can buy just the drone and controller with 1 battery, but you fly for 30 minutes and then you're done. That's no fun. There you go. And return home. That's so we have what's called Chemical Valley, so there's a lot of processing plants here. And that's
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
you know why she responded. That's Shell Oil. And it is relaxing. Oh, I don't want to fall asleep here. I still got work to do today. So there's that one. That's just coming in for a landing. There's me. There's me. All right, let's see what else I got here. Lots of great pictures too. It really takes great photos, right? As you can see there. That's actually a really nice shot right there. I should send that to them. Now, some from last week. This was a marina, I think. Or local marina. This is cool, actually. The panorama shots are pretty cool. So there's one there. That's of a ship. So what it does is you just fly up, kind of put yourself in the center of everything that you want to be taken. And then you choose sphere panorama, and it just, and you press the start button and it goes click, 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 click all the way around, and then it puts together like that. Pretty awesome. And it just does it automatically, sews it all together for you. Pretty cool, right? Here's another panorama. That's like full screen, wide, like, right? And again, you just fly up and kind of position yourself where you want, and then press the start button, and it just takes the pictures and then stitches it all together. There's a wide angle. Our local marina. This is kind of nighttime. It's actually much darker than what it was much darker out when I took these pictures. So, and it has the built-in enhancer here. There's our local pubs, parks. Lots of water around where we live, that's for sure. And it's pretty nice. I should do a night flight tonight. Maybe that's what I'll do for my live. Hope you're enjoying it. If you would, just hover over and click the follow button. You'll get notified whenever I go live, which is at least 4 days a week, usually twice a day. Down in the bottom left there in that circle, That's actually a design of the Great Lakes that was built there years ago at that park. The marina, and there's our city. Again, great pictures. Video here. So this is the DJI Mini 2, the Fly More combo pack. And this is only 1080p 30 frames per second. It will do 1080p 60 frames per second and 4K 30 frames per second. There you go. Some more nice. I gotta get these online. I haven't shared them yet. Another video. This is way up here. I actually came down because I think I was too. I'm only supposed to fly as high as 120 meters. And I think I broke that barrier a little bit. And I was like, oh, better come down. That's Port Huron, Michigan over there. We're right on the border. I don't know if I give a shot of the bridges. We have the Blue Water Bridges where I live. Tilt up, David. Yeah, over there. Oh, not quite. This is where I zoomed in. So you can see that it's grainy, right? And that's because, again, it's a digital zoom, not an optical zoom. Way over in the distance, there's the bridges. There you go. More beautiful shots. Video. So definitely a lot of fun. No, this is okay. I'll show you this one too. I'm just kind of doing a fly over this ship. There's the Great Lakes all there again. And I think I'm coming in for a landing here. I'm that gold van, the third one from the... Yeehaw. I was like, come out here, turn around. There's a ship over in the distance that I missed. I was like, because my battery was low at that point. I do recall. So there you go. That's a DJI Mini 2. Just a little demonstration. I love showing off the drone, and I've got to call it early today. I've got another show that I do on Facebook that I have to get to. But that's just the way it goes sometimes. So thank you very much. If you enjoyed this and you want to be notified, please hover over and click the follow button, or if it's mobile, down below here somewhere, and you'll get notified whenever I go live, and you won't miss any of these cool drone videos. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. Stay safe and happy shopping. Bye for now.